What is going on, guys? Sam here, and welcome to episode number 9 of my Better Late Than Never series. Check out the last video to see that we pick up a decent run of results, I'd say, but obviously nothing compared to what we're looking for. You see here we go there and pick up 2 centre midfielders. Obviously one was at centre attacking midfield, but I got him because he had 77 pace. His name is and the other guy plays for Scunthorpe, and I believe his name is Mazika, and he has 74. So we go into the next game in the Bronze Cup, and we come again up against this all-bronze Italian side, and I knew straight away it was going to be a difficult game, as they all have perfect chemistry, as they're all Italian, all in the same league, and that was apparent as in the 4th minute. It was a great header there by, I think that was his centre-back actually, puts it over my defender on the line, but on his debut, comes back through and absolutely lashes it home. That was my second goal. I did lose the footage again. My elgato cut out on me, and I do lose the footage for the first. But Dorman there with an absolute pile driver into the back of the net. It was absolutely unbelievable. What a finish from him, and puts me 3-1 into the lead. And then in the 31st minute, Tuzgar there with a little Jew goal across, and that is now 4-1. And at this point, to be honest, I was feeling pretty comfortable. But then on the 45th minute, on the stroke of half-time, he cuts down and cuts back inside. Good little run there from his player, passes it across and slots it into the back of the net with Testardi to make it 4-2. However, in the second half, he puts the ball out from a goal kick. My player wins the header, finds Miete, and then rolls the ball over the top to Koita, and that is probably the shittest but the best finish. At the same time, it was the weakest shot, but it was a good finish nonetheless. And then he makes it here with a little bit of luck, I'd say. Well, I say a little bit. Look at that. How the hell did that go in the back of the net with Testardi? I had no idea, just one time swinging the foot. But here in the 70th minute, you see that we do come down the wing, and then we pass it across goal. He passes it straight back to Berniger, who lays it into Tuzgar, who lashes it into the back of the net, and it's now 6-3. And then again, I lost a bit of the footage, obviously, and it's 6-4. And then the 90th minute, Miete comes through, cuts round, finesses it over the keeper to make it 7-4. I will apologise for the lack of footage there for those goals, but I don't know what was going on with my elgato at the time. But nonetheless, it did record the rest of the game. So we go into the next game, and this guy's got an absolutely insane team. Look at those centre-backs, they're both OP. I know one of them's got 80 pace, one of them's got 75, I think. Akin Fenwer and Narky Wells up front. But I do get the game started off in the 7th minute with Akper at the back post with a volley in the 8th minute to put us 1-0 into the lead. But then Wells, no idea how Akin Fenwer threw his big beast mode body at that, but he did nonetheless, and it was 1-1. Akper here a little bit fortunate to keep the ball, I'd say. Sorry, but then he runs down the line and smashes it, and then Mazika is there to put his first goal in for the club, which is nice to see. And then Tuzgar with a great shot, but unfortunately saved by his keeper, but Dies is there to put the rebound in. However, Akin Fenwer fires one in the 41st minute. To be honest, my keeper probably should have saved it, but then you see Akin Fenwer turns on his afterburners, puts the ball over the top, and Narky Wells is there to smash it into the back of the net just after half-time. And then Akin Fenwer proves why he's a beast. Look at that for a shot. Absolutely unstoppable. What a strike. And that was it. Unfortunately, I did lose that game, so it finished 4-3, I believe. Akin Fenwer picks up a couple, Narky Wells, and I think Narky Wells might have scored twice as well. But we do there go out in the quarter-final this time, and you see there, 4-3 is the final score. But we go out and we buy a pack with the money that we have left, and we put 750 pack, and we get Egg BD. Or Egbedi. He's a Nigerian right wing who looks actually pretty decent, to be honest. He's got 83 pace. And then we go and buy another one. We were short of contracts this time. We had people that we need to renew. And in the ones we pick up Galindo. He's a pretty average player, but we don't really do much with that pack. We pretty much quick sold everything. And we go into the next game in the round of 16 against this I think it's Rotherham United team. He's got Pringle, I know him because I had him in a starter pack before, and he was pretty good. But in the 6th minute, Tuzgar gets the ball from Rose, rounds his keeper, and that's a good finesse shot past the keeper into the back post, and that's 2 goals in the 8th minute in 2 games in a row. Here, who's turned out to be a pretty decent signing, actually can skip past players quite easily. Look at that for a shimmy past the keeper and finesses it into the back of the net. 5 minutes after we go 1-0 up to make it 2, and then in the 23rd minute, a little cheeky heel-to-heel chop thing puts us 3-0 up. and then Mazika rolls it through here to Koita, who then obviously chips the... yes, he wasn't expecting that. I wasn't even expecting that. I thought I dewed it, to be honest, but I chipped the keeper with Koita, but Tuzgar there to steal the glory. However, he does go through and Jumi himself in the 57th minute, and that makes it 4-1. And then, what is this, the 60th minute now, Berniger runs down the wing with a good little 1-2 with Tuzgar, who then loses possession, but Berniger then picks it back up, rolls it into Mazika, who finds Tuzgar, who smashes it at the keeper, but it falls to Koita, who spanks it home, and that's 5-1, and we're not done there, as Tuzgar with a great little bit of play, a bit fortunate to keep the ball, but he then finesses it off the inside of the post and in, and that is 6-1, I believe, at this point. And then not that much later, he does indeed rage quit at 6-1. So that's, I think that's what, a 6-4, a 6-1, and unfortunately we did lose 4-3 to the guy who had Akin Fenwer in his team, but I've used him before on my team and he is unstoppable. He is so good on this game. If I had the correct team, obviously, so far this time, I would buy him and shove him in the team. But that is the end of the episode, guys. Thanks for watching this one. We've had, what is it, 2 wins so far this episode and a loss, so not that bad overall, to be honest. If you look on the screen now, you will see a link to our Twitter, so if you go follow us there, you'll see latest deals to do with our new updates, new channel ideas that we may have, or soon I think we're going to start doing some giveaways, so if you can go follow us there, you'll be able to get up to date with the giveaways and who we're giveaway. So thanks for watching, guys. You've been awesome, and we'll see you next time.